Hello, Apaches. I'm Ian Duran, and I'm your anchor.
I'm Ian Duran, and I'm also your anchor.
Welcome to the Ian Duran Show.
Sophomore Council will be hosting a holiday fiesta on Friday, December 13th after school at the Lunch Pavilion. Come hang out with your friends and enjoy some hot cocoa and some delicious sweets.
Ever wonder what's going on in the Senate? Here's our politically correct reporter, Valerie, for more.
Controversy has been stirred up in the U.S. Senate over the filibuster issue. Let's see what our Gov team has to say about it.
The filibuster is a technique that is part of our Senate, the United States Senate, whereas a minority group within the Senate can sort of stop legislation. And the idea behind the filibuster is to allow a minority to challenge the majority's ideas. Republicans have been using the filibuster a lot to block many of President Obama's nominees to largely the appellate courts, and especially the appellate court for Washington, D.C.
I personally think that the use of the nuclear option is actually constitutional because in Article 1, Section 5, the Senate is allowed to create its own rules and proceedings, and because it amends its Rule 22 of the filibuster, I think that Senator Reid did what was right in helping Congress become a better and more deliberative body.
I don't personally believe that the nuclear option is necessarily a good idea because it imposes even more party politics.
I actually think that the nuclear option was an appropriate use of power. We can see that right now it isn't the power of the Senate to consent to the appointees in government or in the judges, the federal judges, isn't really used as the framers originally thought it was, and instead now it's being used as a device for party politics and for dissent within government, and essentially creating a gridlock that is unnecessary.
Hopefully the U.S. Senate finds a solution to this problem. This has been Valerie Gasparini. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Valerie. Want to give that special friend or teacher that holiday greeting they deserve? No problem. ASB will be selling customizable holiday cards for only $1 from any ASB member. Each card comes with a pretty balloon, so bye, 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 bye. Cards will be sold for 2 weeks and will be delivered during your fourth period on Friday the 20th before winter break.
Last year, 100,000 students signed up for the AP Calc BC test, and although thousands of people were able to score a 5, senior Nathan Chow, along with 10 other people, managed to get a perfect score. Here's Kelly Chang for more.
Hey guys, I recently sat down with Nathan Chow, who is 1 out of 11 in the world to score a perfect score on his AP Calculus BC test, to ask him how he feels about getting that 100%.
I felt I had done pretty well after taking the test, but I did not expect to get a perfect score. In the weeks before the AP test, Miss King had us made a study guide of all the topics on the test, and that was definitely helpful.
Do you have any tips for future test takers?
Sometimes if you're stuck on a problem, it could be helpful to just write down what you know and see what conclusions you can draw from there.
Make sure to say congratulations to Nathan if you see him around school. This has been Kelly Chang reporting for Apache News. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Kelly. Last Saturday, band has concluded their season by competing in the SES BOA Championships in San Diego. Let's ask Ian how they did.
But until then, nobody is allowed to put anything in their head that becomes between you and that best performance of the year. Everybody got it? Yep. Yes. It's on the verge. It's about to happen. I can't wait to see it.
This is Ian Duran with Arcadia Marching Band. Competed in our SES BOA Championships. I love you, Mr. Song!
In 10th place, Arcadia. The high auxiliary score, Arcadia. The high percussion award, Arcadia.
Arcadia Marching Band has concluded their season with the SES BOA Championship. We got 5th place, so we got high percussion and auxiliary. The band seems pretty happy about that. Yeah!
All of us definitely did a really good job up there. All that matters is really that we left the field without any regrets, and that everyone definitely did their part to make this group succeed.
The color guard received the High Auxiliary Award. It's a really big accomplishment for us.
November 22nd. It's 1:28 a.m. 1:20 in the
That's
morning.
cool.
And we're pretty freaking tired.
Yeah.
But I mean, today's been a pretty good day. You got to see both percussion and the color guard get the highest honor in championships.
Good job, guys. See you next season.
Thanks, Ian. SEAC is taking donations for the toy and jacket drive until the end of next week. Boxes are in offices of every AUSD school site. Please donate to help our friends, the White Mountain Apaches.
If you love entertainment and helping others, there is a way where you can both help at the same time. Buy tickets to the charity dance show for only $10. Here's a sneak peek.
When you know I need some peace of mind, if you had to take sides with the animals, won't you do it with one who is calm? If the hawks in the trees need the dance, if you're living, you don't stand a chance. For a time, all you share the same bed.
It's hard hosting this show all by myself.
Yeah, let's take a break.
Hey kids, wanna buy some cookies?
Why buy cookies when you can get them for free? Link Crew is having an event for freshmen on December 12th during lunch. Hey freshmen! Hey, don't forget your ID card. I'm not a freshman.
Welcome to episode 2 of Asking Apaches. This week's topic, geography. What is the longest river in the world? I'd guess the Mississippi River.
The Mississippi River.
What country is south of Canada?
America.
What continent is the Sahara Desert?
North America. That's correct though, right?
What planet is closest to Earth?
Mars. Mars?
What country would you find the Panama Canal? Yeah.
Africa. Mexico. Panama.
That wraps up this week's episode of Asking Apaches.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Fall better get out of the way because winter's coming with more sports in Bring on the Sports.
And we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn.
Unfortunately, it's the end of girls golf. Here's the girls to tell you how their season went.
Our golf season went great this year. We dominated our league. We played Burroughs, Burbank, San Marino, CB. We won every one of those matches fair and square.
Well, all 6 of us got to qualify for CIF individuals. We also made it to CIF rounds 2 and we're top 11 of Southern California.
Thanks, girls. See you next season.
Fall sports has ended. Winter is coming.
It's cold. Basketball season's about to start. I caught up with Christian and Darren. Here's what they had to say.
Well, the difference between this year's team and last year's team is that this year's team we condition a lot more. So we can expect to be running up and down the court and running other teams off our home court and off their own court. So this year, our team's going to emphasize on defense because basically in order to win, we have to put up more points on the board. But obviously, if we don't play defense, the other team can put up 101 points while we might only put up 100. Basically, when other teams play against us, they ain't going to think it's just an easy win against Arcadia. Like, we're actually going to compete against them. It's going to be a tough game.
As a team, we have to know our role because if you try to do too much in one team, it affects the team negatively. We have a game at Royal High School, 6:30 next Tuesday. Come support.
Suicide, ready? Go! Go! Soccer season started up, and the boys just had their first 2 preseason games. They annihilated San Marino 8-0, but they had a tough game against Claremont and lost 7-0. Don't worry, boys. You're gonna get them next time.
Girls varsity soccer tied against the Royal. That's okay, girls. You'll do better next time.
Yeah.
While you guys were celebrating Thanksgiving, Arcadia Cross Country was racing their state meet at Fresno. Let's go to Ronnie and Monty and see how we did.
It was my last year going to the state meet, and so I was super duper nervous. It was really exciting because there are all these like fast people, and I can't even remember the race. It was all just like a blur. But then I finished, and I finished in the top 10, which was really exciting because I got to go on the podium.
Ronnie Yamani.
And that's why I was crying, because I was really happy. I wasn't crying because I was sad.
Tears of joy. She
There
was
were
really
tears of
happy.
joy.
She finished and then she was laughing and crying. It was really cute.
So CIF finals, we didn't really do. We knew we should have done and could have done. So Warren beat us, and that was kind of our wake-up call.
For state, we wanted to go out real conservative and not have to worry about going out too hard and getting into oxygen debt like we did last time. And so that plan, worked out very well. We closed so hard that the other teams were just left in the dust. This Saturday, we're planning on trying to pull off another win. We're just gonna focus on, doing what we do best, and that's run in the mud. Hopefully we can do it again. I mean, it's gonna be cold and pretty messy race, but tomorrow, make sure you guys can support us by watching the live webcast and just, see how we do. We're trying to represent for Arcadia and try our best to, do what we do. Shouts out to Sharkeisha.
And we're gonna let it burn, 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 burn. We're gonna let it burn.
Beautiful, intelligent, a little creepy. This is what you've all been waiting for. No, you haven't. That's the PS4. Here at Microsoft, we've developed something that will blow your mind. We have found out what gamers really expect and want in their gaming experience. Squares and rectangles. That's right. In fact, the Xbox One has so many squares and rectangles that we even made it obvious from the marketing to the Windows display. Remember when the Xbox 360 came out and you guys were all excited? Well, we chose the name Xbox One because here at Microsoft, we believe in going backwards.
See, here's the thing. Most people want to be more social and share and all that, but hey, we don't think so. Share stuff? Haha. The camera is used by us to monitor your stuff and stalk your daily life. Oh, we're not supposed to say that? The Kinect can also detect your facial expressions so that, well, it's mostly a useless feature.
Yeah, see right there? That's some good stuff. That's amazing. Hang on. That's the PS4?
And that's the way the sushi rolls.
And that's the way the chicken fries.
This has been Duran Duran.
See you next week for show 10.
I really love anchoring with you, Ian.
Aw, thanks. Yeah.
Hi, this is Jacqueline Yang, and today we're gonna do awkward situations. Hey.
Hey.
No? Oh well, thanks anyway. Wait. Nope. Oh, okay. Thank you.
And we're gonna let it burn, burn, burn.